So when I tell you these books will have you on the floor with the tension, with the yearning, with the romance and the slow burn so immaculate that it will feel like torture, these are what you need to have on your TBR. When I tell you The Silversmith by L.J. Claren had me unwell. I have not met a book that does a slow burn with like emotional yearning and angst quite as well as this does in a long time. Like, I was genuinely surprised by how affected I was at this slow burn. There are elements of this romantasy book that are predictable. Absolutely, yes. You're gonna feel smart. You're gonna feel like you know everything. And then you're gonna get to the end of the book and you're gonna feel like you know literally nothing. Tension and yearning at a magical academy. Arcana Academy was everything I expected it to be, but also the slow burn, the tension, and the yearning were better than I thought they were gonna be. The story, you guys, this one is a deep one. This one has so many layers. Like, it's epic, but it's also a dark academia. So it has the like dark academia romantasy setting, and those are usually a little bit more simple, but this has some like deeper fantasy elements in it. This has like plot on top of plot on top of plot. If you want to talk about an author that writes tension, yearning, and slow burn the right way, and this honestly has everything I have been looking for recently. We've got Norse mythology, we've got fae, we have a man with a man bun, and let me tell you, there is nothing I like more than a man with a man bun. And the relationship, the tension, the yearning, and the angst that was in here, I was unwell. You know, when you're reading a romantasy book and you literally feel like you need to pitch a fit, you need to just like have a moment and be like, why can't you guys get it together? That is how I felt in here. This here is an anomaly because it is top tier tension, yearning, slow burn, but it is also heavy chili pepper right out the gate. Now you're like, how does that work? We don't know who the end game is in here, okay? I'll give you that little tidbit of information. Whole like story is a slow burn, angsty tension masterpiece. Top tier tension and yearning with an actual true enemies to lovers plotline as well. So it's not just like, we know these people like each other, we want them to be end game, and it's tension and it's yearning, you're like rooting for them. It's like, no, it's ultimate slow burn, but like in an angry way, like in a way that is my absolute favorite. There's a man in here named Kaiser who is my like one of my top tier book boyfriends. And immediately when we meet him in Neverkeep, the first book in the series, he literally takes out our MMC's mom. And I don't know what it says about me that I'm like, that's the one, that's the one. This is like the blueprint of a romantasy slow burn that has the reader feral. A book boyfriend in here is a book husband. Luther, if you haven't met him, he's one of those MMCs that's like my queen. He's one of those MMCs that will crawl to his FMC. I have a feeling we are actually about to hear something about the fourth and final book in the series. There are whispers going around, so I feel like it's time we start talking about this again.